For some of you, if you feel as though your mind is somewhat not corresponding more with your actions, say for instance, you want to do something, but your body wants something else, more like you to relax, you to spend time with yourself or something like that here, guys, okay? For some of you, the energy could be literally more heavier than that, okay? You feel as if something could be wrong or something could be missing or misaligned within your energy, but you don't necessarily understand what this is. For some of you, what I'm getting with this is more of that energy when um, you could be experiencing more of some type of a warfare that already occurred in spirit. And whatever this is something that already your own spirit guides have conquered here, okay? And the reason why you feel the way you do, um, it's because always remember that your own spirit guides will need some type of a cleansing, okay, to revive them from whatever that is that perhaps, okay, in spirit, okay, something like that. Perhaps a spiritual bath could literally be beneficial for some of you here. Okay, so pay attention as to which part of your body feels more heavier. This will surely tell you, is it the yin on the yang type of energy that is somewhat feeling off? Okay, so if you are feeling more heavy from your upper part going up, it can be more of a masculine type of energy that is feeling low. And if it goes down, it's more of a feminine energy. It's more like your feminine energy need more of a boost. It can be you having more of a hibiscus tea or something like that. This can literally uplift your feminine energy, connect more with your sacral chakra, okay? Something like that here, okay? So that can literally help also having a spiritual bath, making use of water instead of smudging, okay? This will help the feminine energy. And if it's a masculine, the energy could be vice versa. This can simply be more of you smudging, okay? Yeah, something like that, or doing something that can literally uplift your spirit here. It can be more active instead, okay? Take action instead. Say for instance, you feel nostalgia, as in like you don't want to do anything, something like that. It can be that energy of action that is lacking within your energy that you need to give a boost of some sort. So we'll dive in here and see the type of energy that is coming in at this time here, guys. I'm picking the energy of 333, okay? Also the energy of 777, okay? Something like that. It can be that energy also when you feel more of information overload, okay? It can also signify something like that. For some people, I'm also getting the energy of evil eye. Okay, there could be some type of an evil eye that also is happening on your part, okay? Always remember, in everything that you do, not everybody will literally be happy with you, okay? Pay heed to that. Get that into your head, okay? So it's very important for you to cleanse your energy of any energy that is not yours, okay? Another sign for you to feel this, it is that heaviness that doesn't necessarily make sense. It can be that it is the heaviness of the evil eye, okay, so that you lack passion to do what makes you feel good, whatever that is supposed to be done by you, especially anything connected to your spiritual life, okay, something like that. Say for instance, you feel tired when you are supposed to meditate, when you are supposed to pray, when you are supposed to do your practice, whatever that is, when you are supposed to do what you do spiritually here, okay, your spiritual work or anything like that. So it's a sign that there could be some type of an evil eye going on. So there's a need for you to cleanse that, whatever that negativity that could be sent towards you, okay, something like that. At the bottom of the deck, we're having the magic guardian here. So the magic guardian is saying unlock the magic within you, okay? So whatever this energy, it can be that energy that wants to keep you stuck in a rut, okay, something like that, so that you don't necessarily move, okay, regardless of you knowing what needs to be done by you, something like that here, guys, okay? So we'll dive in here to the tarot and see, the cards, the oracles, and see the type of energy that is connecting with you, my collective, at this time here, guys, okay? Always remember, the readings here are general like that. So take whatever that resonates with you guys in your life journey. So never force anything onto yourself. So let's get down to it and see, okay? Let's get down to it and see what type of energy is connecting with my collective at this time. Okay, so we're having stake. We're having the So many cards. So we also having the Sky Father at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're having the Mountain. We're also having the Stag card and the Guardian Angel. For some of you, this could be your guardian angel trying to reach out to you at this time, okay, trying to help you at this time. So the guardian angel is saying you are not alone. This could be your own spirit guides trying to reach out to you, letting you know that maybe there's a sense of cleansing that you need to do at this time, okay? Something like that, so that you are able to move forward. Because stack is all about you moving forward. At the same time, it speaks more of protection here. Okay, maybe there's a need for you to ignite whatever this protection is on your part here. Okay, something like that for you, collective. All right. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm also getting. And the last card is the Mountain. The Mountain connects you both with the yin and the yang, the mother father type of energy. Okay, that's it. That's another thing that I'm picking on here, guys. Okay, so we'll dive to the guardian angel here for you and see what is it that your guardian angel has to say, my collective here. Okay, let's get the message of your guardian angel here. So the guardian angel is saying you are not alone. Okay, so this is that type of spirit that guards you all the time. So the guardian angel is saying everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in their past lifetimes and will definitely be there in all lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. Okay. So the step card, it is at the heart. It speaks more of protection also. So the stack is saying you have the opportunity to thrive, trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, your strength, your power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become a reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stack energy always allows you to feel safe because the anchors keep you, or rather anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged at this time to remain or to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. Okay, this in turn will give even more power to thrive onwards and upwards here. Okay, so action requires courage, and this is something that should come from you, regardless of the support that you have, regardless of the spirit guides that are supporting you. It is you who have to put your best foot forward so that you are able to move forward. Okay, so thrive, fight if needs be here, guys. This is you forcing yourself to do things even though you feel uncomfortable here. That's how you move forward, because sometimes the enemy doesn't necessarily fight you physically. Okay, these are some of the tactics that the negative energies will send towards you so that you don't necessarily move through the right direction of your hopes, your dreams. Okay, there's a sense of you feeling lack of energy. There's a sense of you not feeling much of energy to move forward. Know that there could be some type of forces that are holding you back. So the more you keep pushing forward, that's how you thrive. That's how you fight negative energies from entering your life here. Because if you allow the energy, then you give it residence. So refuse this type of energy, refuse them that type of residence within your auric field, something like that. And your overall energy here is the mountains card here. Okay, so the mountain speaks more of the sky father. So we're having the sky father, so a lot of positive masculine energy. So it can be your yin that could be low at this time. Maybe you need to have a spiritual bath, making use of water. Okay, something like that. So the mountain is saying hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. This is the mother father type of energy, heaven and earth. Okay, mountains energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the great mother and reaches up into the great father. If you are feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountain is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming the energies of heaven. If you are not sure what you need to do next, the mountains invites you to stay exactly where you are, talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of the current situation, and it will not stand in your way of future growth and expansion here, guys. Okay, something like that. Always remember that the yang, it is that type of creation here, and if the yang is much more powerful, it will overpower um, that energy of creation here. Okay, that's why you might find that, okay, you know exactly what needs to be done, but you don't know how. Okay, something like that here. So there has to be a sense of balance here. Before you connect with heaven, ground yourself. The more grounded you are, the more firm, starting from the roots, the more powerful you become here. Okay, something like that. Because if the upper part is more powerful, it will overweigh your lower. This is when you would experience more of leg pains, etc. Okay, something like that, something connected to your root chakra, something like that. That's exactly what I'm getting with this energy here, guys. Okay, so pay attention to your whole body. What is it that you are feeling, especially when you are literally waking up in the morning? Pay attention to which part of your body feels more heavy or something like that also. Okay, that's another thing that I'm also getting here with this. So I won't necessarily go to the tarot, guys. I just wanted to do a quick reading for you. So we'll dive and see the type of energies that are somewhat supporting you in the ethers. Okay, this will be your oracles reading here. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. Let's see, Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Who is supporting my collective energy in the ethers here, guys? Okay, who is supporting my collective energy in the ethers at this time? Spirit, speak for the collective, please and thank you. So we're having Odin. Okay, so Odin is coming in here saying psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. There's a need for you to trust the first message that comes within you. For some of you, um, your masculine energy is intact, okay, with Odin being here, okay. At the same time, maybe you are struggling with trusting your intuition, as in like stand up and go, okay. This can be a lack of support when it comes to your yin energy. Hence, do something that will enhance or rather balance your feminine energy here, okay. Something like that here, guys. All right, that's another thing. Also, oiling your navel can also prove to be beneficial for some of you. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, guys. Okay, here, something like that, something like that, because there are information that you are literally receiving here, okay. And these information, it can be that they need you to trust yourself, trust your intuition, and intuition is connected to the feminine's energy, your sacral chakra. So focus more on your sacral chakra going down, okay, your waters, something like that, something like that. The clock of wisdom, wisdom is connected to the feminine's energy. Color yellow could be specific for some of you. So the clock of wisdom here is saying you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. There's a sense of you not trusting your inner strength, your inner fire, your inner strength at this time, okay? The fire is there. The fire is there, okay? Inner strength is saying, move back to wholeness, recognize that you do have the power. For some of you, I'm also getting the energy of maybe you doubting yourself at this time, okay? So there's a sense of you feeling that energy as in like, I can and I will. whatever that is standing in your way at this time holds no power over you and your auric field. Okay, something like that. At the top, we're having Goddess Kali here saying, facing fear. Okay, so she's saying major spiritual changes are unfolding at this time. This is your chance to soul. Okay, fight whatever this is. Okay, this is that force that fights negative energies, negative entities here that are working behind closed doors in the dark to try and stop you, to try and stop your shine, to try and block you from shining your light here, for you to ignite that inner fire that resides within you here. This is why you feel nostalgia. This is why you feel less energy. This is why maybe you feel even more sleepy than usual here, something like that. It can be that type of warfare that occurred in spirit. And before you know it, there will also be that sense of fear. The minute you experience a sense of fear without any explanation, as in why, know that there are forces that are literally being used against you. So it is very important for you to rebuke and cancel whatever energy that is not yours, especially early in the morning, so that you operate in your essence, okay? Not an influence of some sort that is being sent by a particular individual or a sense of evil eye. Okay, with this I'm also getting that type of more like lemons. Okay, maybe there's a need for you to get lemons to cleanse your aura of evil eye. For some of you also, this could literally be a sense of strong evil eye that is being sent towards you here. Okay, maybe there's a sense of itching that you are experiencing at this time. That too is connected to evil eye that is being sent your way. Okay, something like that. So pay attention to what is it that you are feeling energetically here. So let's see the type of dragon that is connecting with you at this time. So this will be your overall energy here, guys. Okay, this is your overall energy. This will be your overall energy. You already know, but you don't trust. What makes you not to trust? Okay, so type in the commenting section here, I can and I will. And nothing can literally stop you at this time. I can and I will. That's your affirmation. The more you affirm, the more you become. Okay, so let's see what type of dragon is connecting with my collective, or rather supporting you at this time. It is the earth and the fire dragon. We're having the earth and the fire dragon here saying, it works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. It is time for service. For some of you, if you are sitting, feeling heavy, feeling that you can't necessarily take action at this time, just get up and go. Tell yourself that whatever it is that is standing in my way, I am removing it at this time. And with that being said, I can and I will pursue what needs to be pursued by me at this time. So the earth and the fire dragon is saying, it's time for service. When you give, that's how you receive. Because the more you sit on your potential, you are blocking the abundance that is literally meant for you. At the top, we're having the deep blue dragon here saying, it keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected. Okay? Walk on the path of light. That's a blue dragon protecting you. At the bottom here, we're having the crystal yellow dragon saying, it opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Okay? For some of you, you no longer have that time to entertain lower energies. It is that time when you are supposed to operate with your highest level of understanding here. Okay? It is time for you to operate in your fifth dimensional way of thinking. Something like that. Okay? something like that. Whatever negativity that is being sent towards you, just walk through, right through it, and keep on keeping on. Okay, something like that. You could be entertaining energies that they are no longer even your match at this time here. The sooner you realize this, the better. That's why you already know what needs to be done by you. You have experience, you have the knowledge. Okay, what the serpent here, okay, it's more like you giving energy, giving resident to something that you know it's not even your energy at this time. You know, that's exactly what Kutumi is saying here. He's saying you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Never doubt yourself. Okay, collective? That's your overall energy there. I really hope it does resonate with some of you and it's somewhat helpful to your situation at this time. If it does resonate, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Okay, as I come back, as you know, you are appreciated here by me so much for always coming back and supporting the channel, guys. Okay, until then, you take care. Bye.